college campuses in America, the University of Kansas. And it's a very warm evening for tonight's game between the Kansas Jayhawks and the Buffaloes of Colorado. We're about halfway through the season, and these two Big 12 teams are ready to have at it. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, and with me are Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso.
Colorado looks up to this young man as their playmaker on defense. He is a very complete player. He's able to rush the passer or stop the run. And I think his play today will be a big reason why this defense will do a good job of slowing this offense down today. But as far as we know, the game is played with 11 players, guys, not one.
Let's send it down to midfield for the Coke Zero coin toss. We're ready to get this one underway as the teams are lined up for the opening kick. Kicks off, and here goes 4 quarters of action. Taken at the 5. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. And here comes the quarterback onto the field, set to lead this offense for the first time today. They'll start at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. It's complete. They'll bring him down at the 29. That'll be a 2-yard gain.
Once the wide receiver made the catch, he just kind of ran out of real estate. There was nowhere for him to go.
It's 2nd and 8. Ace backfield. Throws complete. He's got room to work. And he's shoved out of bounds right around the 46-yard line. Good pickup by the receiver.
Yeah, this kid loves to play. He wants the ball every time they throw it up.
First and 10. The quarterback's in the gun with 3 receivers in the set. Option, and they got him for a loss.
Man, I sure wouldn't want to be hit by that kid.
That's not baby fat on him anymore. He weighs 300 pounds plus. I don't know if I'd be calling him a kid.
Well, I'm not the one out there taking the hits either, my friend.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Back to pass. Out of bounds at the 48. About 6 yards on the play. They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down. 3 wide outs here. Man in motion. Back to pass. Passes to the left, and it's going the other way. Not a good decision there. Why'd he even throw that pass?
Well, this is a good job by the corner of sitting back and reading the quarterback's eyes. Good job of disguising coverage as well.
This cornerback is a gamer. He comes to play every game.
The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. Give to the tailback. This guy just made those 10 yards look easy.
Gain of 10 on the play.
2nd and inches. Ball on the 48. They line up in the jumbo set. Tackle made at the 46-yard line. Short gain there by the halfback for the first down.
And that was a tough couple of yards there to pick up the first down.
There. Receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Now he's scrambling. With the pass, incomplete.
Number 5, the intended receiver on the play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. Scrambling around. He's taken down at about the 35. They pick up another first, guys.
They've got a decent drive going here.
Yep, the offense is doing exactly what they have to do. Move the sticks.
They line up in the jumbo set. And he's taken down at the 31. He picks up 4 yards on the carry.
Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 31-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. Can't find anyone open. He's got it with room to run. He can't spin out of that tackle, and he's brought down. Not too bad a pass there.
Nope, not at all. That time he puts enough air under this thing to fill that big blip up there. But somehow it came down on target, and he got a nice little gain out of it.
Gets the ball here and brought down to the backfield. No place to go that time, and the offense loses a yard or two.
Nice job of plugging up all the gaps and the possible cutback lanes by the defense.
So it's 2nd and 12. This is the 9th play of this drive. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Flushed out, and he's going to get sacked. Big play there by the defensive end to get into the backfield and get the quarterback.
It's amazing what this kid can do on the field. Don't let his youth fool you. He's good.
That is why the coach has set the bar so high for this kid. He has all the physical tools to be a superstar in college football, and at the next level as well.
So the defense holds.
And this is well within the kicker's range. I think they'll get 3 points on the board here.
It has the distance. And he missed it left. No good. So the freshman kicker is unsuccessful this time.
And the home crowd is absolutely loving it.
The noise in this stadium makes it real difficult for those kickers to concentrate.
Especially when you're right in front of that student section. Man, those guys are loud.
He drops back. Has time. And they got it. He couldn't avoid the sack there, Coach.
Hey, that protection has got to get better because you don't want your quarterback to get smacked like that.
The defense comes up tight on the coverage. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. He drops back. He throws it, and it's picked off from the tip. Got an opening. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Oh, that's a quarterback's worst nightmare.
Don't remind me, Coach, but I really think that was a great defensive play. He made a nice jump on the ball and took it to the house.
And he converts the extra point. They line up to kick this one away. Decent kick. gets out to about the 32-yard line. It's going to be interesting now to see if this quarterback can put that last throw behind him.
I can't stress enough how much that turnover really turned this game around.
That's why turnovers are usually the biggest difference in close games. Actually, any game for that matter.
The halfback just couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1. Second down and 11 yards to the sticks. Ball on the 31. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. He steps out around the 37-yard line. They pick up a good 6 yards there.
And he did a good job of not forcing the play. It was a simple throw and a good catch for a 6-yard gain.
They'll run the option. Makes it out to about the 49. A nice third down conversion there.
Guys, this offense has a tendency to run the football in this situation, as you can see, with good reason.
Or any situation for that matter. If I'm the coach, I'm going to run the option play over and over again until they prove to me that they can stop it.
He's looking to pass. Pocket holds. And they make the stop at the 38. The screenplay worked that time for a decent pickup.
Yep, you're right. Excellent call to go to the screen to maybe slow down this defensive pass rush a little bit.
Going with the shotgun here. Drops back to pass. And it's the senior. And he is drilled at the 24.
This isn't a great example, but I'll tell you something. This kid is really getting better at running his routes, which is truly an underrated quality these days.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. They'll bring him down right around the 20. The misdirection play gets him 4 yards. Second down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. He goes out of bounds at the 19-yard line. That'll be a pickup of a yard.
This senior is very capable of making big plays, but the defense did well to confine him to a short gain there.
And so it's another third down upcoming here. The 10. He catches it with one hand. Big play, and it's first and goal. And that'll do it. Very good first quarter of action. The score here at Memorial Stadium is Colorado 7, Kansas nothing. First and goal, and if they can execute, we'll be all tied up. They come out with 3 wide receivers. He's tackled around the 5-yard line. And he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The defensive back's moving in closer. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Passes, and it's almost picked off. In the end zone, and he dropped the pick. Are you kidding me?
He basically just blew a chance to take points away from the offense. That's huge.
The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. Incomplete. It's knocked down by the defense.
Boy, that's a good stop there on third down.
Yeah, and that play looked like it might have gone for a first down, too. He had a receiver open downfield.
He gets it up, and it sails through the upright.
I like the fight those guys showed going into the half. They're going to need to keep that going because this is shaping up to be a really close one.
I think you're right, Coach.
Kansas is ready to kick it away. Decent kick. Gathered in at the 6. He's to the 10. And they push him out at the 20-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll set up shop at the 20. We've got a 1st and 10. They're packed in tight on the line. He's taken down at the 24. 4 yards gain.
Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 24. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He's scrambling. It's broken up. Defensive lineman did a good job getting a hand up.
Yep, he broke up that play by paying attention to the quarterback, and then he timed his swat perfectly.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Can't find anyone open. Complete across the middle. And they make the stop at the 38.
Another solid play by this wide receiver. They may just go right back at him.
And why not? Nobody's really covering him.
New running back now into the backfield. On the ground with the tailback. 7 yards there.
Makes the stop. 7-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and about 3 yards. Ball on their own 45. They line up in the jumbo set. Takes it right and brought down right away. And he gets a yard on the run.
Good play by the linebacker there.
One thing the coaches always say about this sophomore is that he has great lateral movement. That lets him move well behind this defensive line and get after a lot of plays in the running game.
Heavy pressure, and down he goes. And that's the 5th time he's gotten to the quarterback this year.
This young kid really stepped up this year.
He's taken a lot of pressure off the defensive secondary by getting to the quarterback so much. He's been a real star on this defense.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. Signals for a fair catch. A scoring drive the last time out for this offense, and they'll huddle up for this drive.
Anytime you can put points on the board, things are going in the right direction.
There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Looks left, picked off. They'll bring him down right around the 24-yard line.
That's 3 interceptions already, Coach. This offense has to do something to turn it around.
I have an idea. They can throw it to their own players.
Well, they shot themselves in the foot up to this point. It's very hard to win a game when you turn the ball over this much.
They come out in a goal line set. Tackle around the 19-yard line. They get about 5 yards from the halfback.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 5 to go. New running back now into the backfield. Now he's scrambling. The 10, the 5. Touchdown, Colorado! What a perfectly thrown ball by this young quarterback.
He's gone through a rapid maturation, and that's elevated the level of play for his teammates.
If I was a scout, I'd make sure I bring lots of notebook paper to this young man's games.
And he tacks on the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Here's the kick. He makes it out to maybe the 16-yard line. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive.
Yeah, Kirk, this game is already getting out of hand. They can't afford these turnovers.
Yeah, they need to get something going here. This team can't afford to get much of a bigger hole before halftime.
To the 20. And down he goes at the 8.
This quarterback better start making better decisions in the passing game. Otherwise, this corner will come up with even more picks in the future.
Colorado looking to make this a 3-score game. They come out in a goal line set. Brought down at the 9-yard line.
Coach, let's see if they can bounce back from that play and gain some positive yards next time.
Yeah, but the line will have to provide some better blocking for that to happen, Kirk.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Goes to the halfback. Touchdown. They decided to go to the running back on that touchdown pass.
Just a nice job by the quarterback of showing great patience here, going through his progressions, finally finding the back to get into the end zone.
And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick. kicks it away. Tackle made at the 24. You know the offense will be looking to do better this time.
The offense was just a little bit too aggressive with that last possession.
That aggression caused a mistake, and that's exactly what happens when you're too aggressive.
And they make the stop right around the 38-yard line. They pick up a few yards there on the pass.
And I'll tell you what, that fake handoff froze the secondary just enough to allow for the receiver to come up with a nice gain that time. Good call.
They'll give it off here. Tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 6. It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on the 44-yard line. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. Complete, and they got to him before he could get back to the line. 2-yard loss.
Pretty good stand there. They weren't fooled at all by the offensive play call.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 42-yard line. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Fires quickly, and he's got his man. Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 39. Backup quarterback into the game now to call the signals. Here's the give. He got hit hard. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. 2nd down and 5. Ball on the 34-yard line. They're in the shotgun with 3 wide receivers. The halfback with a carry. And he's stopped behind the line.
These guys have the capability to gain solid, consistent yardage. They have to regroup, come out a bit more motivated next time.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Drops back to pass. Incomplete pass. They call on the kicker for a long field goal. It's up. And the field goal is good. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Kansas is lining up to kick this one off. He sends it downfield. I'm not sure what happened, but one of the players is hurt. They'll go to work at the 40. 1st down, 10 yards to go. They line up in the jumbo set. They'll give it off here. Got some open field. Brought down at the 44-yard line. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. They come out with 4 linebackers. He drops back. Rolls to the right. He's tackled at the 49. The quarterback trying to make a play.
Well, he did a nice job of getting some yards there on the scramble, but he needs to learn to slide to avoid those big hits.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. And he's taken down around the 37-yard line.
It's a nice job here by the wide receiver of looking the ball in and keeping the chains moving. He was on the same page as his quarterback as they both saw the double outside linebacker blitz coming.
He sails it long. They knock it down, incomplete. Great job getting a hand on the football that time.
And if you notice also, he did an excellent job of playing the ball and not interfering on that play.
They'll work from the shotgun. They'll bring him down at the 18. What a throw for a big gain.
That is a great example of the quarterback seeing the whole field and finding the guy who had the best chance of making a catch.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. I don't expect this one to be any different. He gets it up, and he got it. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. They're probably just going to squib this kick. I don't think they want to see the return man create lightning before halftime. Kicks it away. Across the 30. The 50. At the 40. And he's tackled at the 33. Certainly not what we expected as we head to halftime. The score here at Memorial Stadium is Colorado 24, Kansas 6. Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick. Gathered in at the 6. They'll bring him down at the 35-yard line. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They're packed in tight on the line. They'll work it right, met quickly by a couple of defenders. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
That's a nice play there by the sophomore out in the corner. He read the run and stepped up and made a nice tackle.
They'll work from the shotgun. Complete across the middle. How about that play?
That's a good pickup there. He just dropped back and delivered a nice throw.
It's 3rd and 1. Ball on the 44-yard line. And it looks like they're going to bring everyone in tight for this one. Heading for the corner. And he's tackled at the 49-yard line. And they keep it on the ground and pick up the first.
Good 3rd down conversion right here. Not a real big play, but this gives them a new set of downs to work with.
And I wouldn't be surprised if they don't go to the air here and really attack this defense.
Give to the running back, and he's going to lose yardage.
That was a fantastic play by this defense.
You're right. Poor halfback. He had nowhere to go.
4 wide. He ignores the footsteps and makes the catch. I'm not sure what happened, but one of the players is hurt. So we're looking at another 3rd down here. They're packed in tight on the line. They hand it off. Tackle made at the 33. The defense is having a difficult time stopping this drive.
Right now they're doing enough to be in situations they want to be in, but they have to finish the job. And the plays start to add up, so we'll have to see if this defense starts to look tired out there.
First and 10. They line up in the jumbo set. There's a player shaken up on the play. It's 2nd down and 12. And this is the 8th play of the drive. And we got the backup in there now at running back. And he might want it all here and does. Finds his receiver. Touchdown.
What a great run after the catch by the wide receiver. You know his teammates have got to be fired up after that play.
I was thinking the same thing, Scooter.
And he tacks on the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Colorado to kick. He kicks off. And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll go to work at the 21-yard line. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. They hand it off. Oh, he got tattooed on that one. 3-yard gain by the running back.
Nice play there on the line of scrimmage by the safety.
Yeah, this freshman does a good job of reading and reacting to the play from his spot in the secondary, and he makes a good tackle.
Second down, 7 yards to go. Ball on their own 24. From the gun. They go with the run, and they'll get him in the backfield. The D lineman wasn't letting anyone by him that time.
And the big fella did a heck of a job plugging up the hole where that play was supposed to go.
That guy's so big, Kirk, he doesn't plug up holes. He plugs up the whole line down there. Yo.
It's 3rd and 9. Ball on the 22-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. Fires quickly, and he's got his man. On 3rd and long, they get the first down, but was it close?
Close or not, what a relief it is to the quarterback to have a new set of downs to work with.
First down, 10 to go. They line it up with 3 receivers. Pulls it in, and he wants more. He couldn't shake that tackle.
Nice throw to hit the out route against man coverage for a first down.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. 3 wideouts here. He drops back. Tipped away. And the linebacker makes a good defensive play.
The thing I like about this play is he made the play without getting pass interference. This is a good football player.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 43. They'll work from the shotgun. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line.
I can't believe he was able to hang on to that throw.
That was just a great catch. We'll be seeing that on the highlights tonight.
And the big catch nets him about 8 yards on second down. Third and 2. Ball on the 49. They come out in a goal line set. Tosses left. Tackle around the 49-yard line. It was the defensive lineman that got a hold of him there.
And when that kid gets a hold of you, then you usually go down.
And you're not going to break many tackles when this guy gets his hands on you.
Fourth down. Here comes the punter looking to boot this one away. He punts it away, and it's a great kick.
Little too much leg into that punt. They'll bring it out to the 20. Pretty good drive last time out for this offense, right, fellas?
They did a very good job of moving the ball forward. This defense had no answer for the offense.
And in particular, it was the passing game. This quarterback was really hot on that last drive.
They didn't snap the ball in time.
Dead ball. Delay of game on the offense.
I think they just had some trouble getting the right play in there.
The play clock's at 0-0. They just took too long.
Dead ball. Delay of game on the offense.
Looked like they might have been a little bit late getting the play in, and it results in a delay of game. Looks like they didn't get the play off quick enough.
Dead ball. Delay of game on the offense.
So the delay of game will move them back a few. And I'm pretty sure the coach isn't happy with his quarterback right now. The play clock's at 0. They took too much time.
Dead ball. Delay of game on the offense.
And the coach doesn't look very happy after that call.
Well, you only help out the defense when you don't get the playoff in time. You're essentially just giving away free yardage.
The offense didn't get the play off in time.
Dead ball. Delay of game on the offense.
There might have been some miscommunication down there.
And anytime there's a delay of game, it's usually because they were late getting the right personnel on the field.
They've got their goal line set on the field. This might be a good time for some play action.
Gain of 9.
Ball carrier. 9-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and a long ways to go. They'll work from the shotgun. He's going to go for the home run. Incomplete.
Great play. That's how you make someone drop the football. Let them know you're there, and then, wow, put your pads on them.
That's the way you make it hard to catch the ball. I will say that. I agree.
He's looking to pass. Runs with it, and he's got room. It's a fumble. It's scooped up. Well, it looks like they have another chance now with that fumble recovery.
I don't know how much of a chance that is. They're getting blown out.
We'll see. I've seen stranger things happen in a football game.
They'll go to work at the 30-yard line. Ace backfield. Inside give. Hello. Nice to meet you. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. Second and 7. Ball on the 27-yard line.
The quarterback's in the gun with 3 receivers in the set.
They'll give it off here. They'll bring him down
Around the 23-yard line.
The halfback runs for 4 yards. Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. We head to the fourth quarter, and this one is pretty hard to believe. The score here at Memorial Stadium is Colorado 31, Kansas 6.
They're in the shotgun with 3 wide receivers.
Here's the option. Oh, man, did he take a hit. So they got a few yards and picked up the first down.
I like the call here, going with the option on third down.
Yep. I think the defense was expecting the pitch, but the quarterback did the dirty work for the first down. I like it.
First down, 10 to go.
They line up in the shotgun, 3 wide.
Missed tackle. And he tackles him hard at the 9-yard line. A nice pickup of about 8 yards. Second down at their opponent's 8-yard line. From the gun. Hit on the throw. He caught it. He just couldn't hold off the defender, and he's brought down. They lose 3 yards there.
Not a very good read by the quarterback. I think he just wanted to get rid of it before they ended up losing yardage.
It's third down from the 11-yard line. They come out in an empty backfield. Got it. And he goes down quickly. He hits his man, but they'll be well short of the first.
That young man has to run the pattern to get beyond those sticks the next time.
I actually like the play call here by the offense, but the defense does a nice job of shutting it down that time. Great play recognition by the D.
So they're going to go for it here. Going with the shotgun here. He dances around, but they're still able to bring him down. And the call paid off.
Good call to keep it on the ground. You only need a little bit. Go ahead, get the first down. Good call and good execution.
It's always a good call if it works. In this case, they got enough for the first, so it's a good call.
First and goal from the 4, looking for Pater.
They're packed in tight on the line. On the ground with the tailback. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
Yeah, not too much on that run.
With these linebackers sitting back waiting for plays like that, it'll be very hard for this offense to pick up yards on the ground.
Second down. Here they go. The defense backed up into their end zone.
High formation here. Running out of time, and down he goes. This kid's having quite a day. That's sack number 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, this guy has really made his defensive presence felt today.
This defensive lineman is just causing all kind of panic down there on the line. He's so strong, he's powerful, he can run. They just can't block him.
Third down.
11 yards out.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
It's broken up.
That play may have saved a touchdown.
The coach has got to love this kid. His instincts are superb, and he's always around the football.
So they're going to go for it here. One-man backfield. Throws left, picked off. And this has just been a game to forget about for this quarterback.
Kirk, yo, I lost track. How many interceptions is there?
1, 2, that's 5, Coach.
Whoa, I bet that this quarterback is wishing that he didn't get out of bed this morning.
First and 10. Ball on the 10. They're packed in tight on the line. Feeds it to the back. They keep it on the ground, and the halfback gets about 7 yards.
7-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 2 to go. Ball on the 17-yard line. They come out in a goal line set. Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
And it's the senior linebacker who came up with the stop.
He's always on top of the run. Not much room for the ball carrier to work on that play.
Here's the halfback. Tackle made at the 22-yard line. 3 yards there for the halfback, and that'll move the chains.
Guys, that's his halfback's 3rd carry on the drive, and this one will move the chains.
They're lining up in the 5-2. Gets it and hammered right away. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 24. They line up in the jumbo set. He'll get it again. And they make the stop
At about the 25-yard line.
That'll be a pickup of a yard.
Well, you know this guy has to protect himself.
You're not kidding. He got walloped on that play.
New running back now into the backfield.
He's going to try and scramble. He's going to go for the home run. They knock it down, incomplete. He almost had the completion.
Yeah, but the defense was ready and were able to get a hand on the pass and bring up 4th down.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here. Going with the shotgun here. He's drilled as he throws. Well, they'll turn the ball over on downs.
Yeah, football is a game of field position, and they just lost the battle right there.
First and 10.
Ball on the 25-yard line. High formation here. He's at the 20. And he's level at the 15-yard line. Everybody was fooled on that one.
Hey, that was a good job here by the quarterback. That good a play fake is a real weapon against an aggressive defense like this.
You're right, Kirk. Those guys are swarming to where they think the ball is, then the ball is flying over their heads.
First down. Look at the throw. Got a man, but he's tackled back behind the line of scrimmage.
3-yard loss there.
Now, that's not exactly what they were looking for. They couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's second down now and 13 to go. Ball on the 18.
And when you make plays like these, young men, you end up being named the Russell Athletic Player of the Game.
The defense comes up tight on the coverage. He's taken down
Right around the 6-yard line.
a nice completion there.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, that defense has got to adjust their coverage a little bit. They can't continue to let this happen.
Lee, you're right. They've got to mix it up. Try to confuse the timing of this offense.
The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense.
Goes over the middle, intercepted. He tried to force that one in there.
Yep. And the safety made him pay for it. Great job of watching the quarterback's eyes and even a better catch.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Ball on the 8-yard line. Colorado.
With a big advantage. We have less than a minute to go.
Tackle made.
Around the 12-yard line.
The halfback runs for 4 yards.
On the play.
Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on their own 12. They're packed in tight on the line.
To the right and tackled immediately.
Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
Not much at all there for the ball carrier.
Yep, he had a hole, but this senior linebacker closed that up in a hurry and made a really good tackle.
And the ball game's over. And our final score in this one.
Colorado 31, Kansas 6.
As we take a look at our Pontiac game-changing performance, Kirk, let's get your final thoughts on this one.
You know what, Brad? I'm very surprised with the outcome of this game. Kansas knew they had their hands full and that they were playing a very underrated team. When they got down by a couple scores, they just gave up. It's one thing to play your hearts out and lose, but when you give up like that, boy, that's very disappointing.
Folks, that's going to wrap up another broadcast of NCAA Football 09. We'd like to thank all of you for playing, and we hope you'll join us again real soon. Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.